All right, everybody, I am here at Radio World. As you can see, it's behind me. My grandma's along with me today. So we are here to pick up a new graph. That is right, I'm super excited to get this graph. It's a 9-inch Humminbird Explore. This is new for my boat, new for me, new technology from Humminbird that I've never used before. So I'm really excited today. Meeting up with Ryan. He's gonna get the graph for me, show me talk about Radio World, show me how to use the technology, basically give me a down low on it. And yeah, time to go get the graph. Here's the graph. Here's Ryan, right?
Yeah,
yes, it's nice to meet you.
all set up right there. We've got the new Explore 9. First thing you'll notice is when you press the home screen, you have a touch screen now. You can do anything you want. Single panel, triple panels, right? You also have quick buttons right there that you can set up. So that would be similar to what you had in the Helix.
Yeah.
But you know, whenever you want to do a setting now, you don't have to go menu. Everything's on the right corner.
Okay, everybody.
Cameraman's here.
It's been a couple days, and it is officially, we are going to be installing not only this graph, also this graph, and also this graph. You can't even see me. I have been using Humminbird since I was like pretty much as tall as this. I have been very fortunate, very lucky enough to have had like a relationship with Humminbird and Minn Kota, and they have given me the opportunity to use a lot of their technology. Dad's gonna help me out with the whole install part because I'm not very tech savvy compared to him, so he's gonna be in this as well.
What she's trying to say is she doesn't have the budget to pay somebody to help her install this stuff. I've been doing it for her for the past 7-8 years, and I kind of don't really know what I'm doing a whole lot, but we stumble our way through, and we've always made it work. So we're gonna try to grind through this, and it should be a pretty easy swap as far as I know, so let's get to it.
Oh, look at that. Heavy duty.
There's her graph. 9-inch Explore going on the bow. Keep it safe and sound in here for a minute. So wires, power, the little rubber nubs, the base. There's instructions.
First things first, obviously we gotta take off our old graphs and then pull this wiry mess out.
Used to snap in the back of the old Helix units, just kind of snapped in. We're gonna take this off, take it apart. Some of these wires we're gonna reuse. The only one we're getting rid of is the power cable. We're gonna reuse the other two. So we've got our sonar. So far we're 2 for 2. Got our transducer from the Minn Kota, just goes directly in. Got our networking cable directly in, no problem. I need a tool pouch. Got it?
This is like heavy.
This goes to trolling motor, and it has this little adapter deal here, right? Transducer to the trolling motor. Where's your fish finder? Dig out your new fish finder. This is the wire that comes out of the Minn Kota. Used to have to use this adapter. Adapter went into this, which went into this and snapped into the back of the Helix. I'm hoping.
I think it just goes into this.
That says
sonar.
Says sonar right there. Let's see. Blam.
Oh, so awesome.
No adapter needed. Allows all the fish finders and everything to talk to each other. This is another one of those adapters that you have to use with Helix to go from a networking cable into the back of the Helix. So this is another adapter. Gonzo. It should go right here. It says Ethernet, and that should just go right into there. Twist it in, blam. So far we're 2 for 2. Got our transducer from the Minn Kota, just goes directly in. Got our networking cable directly in, no problem. The only cable that it comes with is this power cable, which is the only one we're gonna have to tap into the boat's power source. So where's the old power cable?
Right here.
We're gonna hook this bad boy up to that power source, plug it into this, and we should be good to go. Yeah. The old power cable only had a red and a black. So why does it got 3 and how do I hook it up? All right, we're back. So the Helix unit had a positive and a negative, which we hooked up to our little fuse box terminal before, like we said, but the new Explorer has the positive and the negative, but it also has this drain, shielded drain cable that the instructions say to hook this up to the chassis of the boat somewhere, but it's like, I don't want to run a 3rd wire. We don't have time. We're in a bit of a rush. Got to get this done and move on. So we called a friend. We did whatever that's called on those game shows where you call a friend for help. And we called Patrick Zagel from Precision Marine Installations. And he said we can just
twist them together.
Twist them together. So we're going to just twist this guy up with our negative wire. Patrick knows what he's doing. He crushes this stuff all the time. So that's how we're going to do it. Too lazy to go find a wrench. I'm just going to use this adjustable guy. See if she pops on there just like the old Helixes did. Should I read instructions first? Maybe. Transducer cable. With all of the quick touch screen stuff, we're hoping that just one 10-inch screen will do the trick. So these guys got to go, get the base plate mounted on here and start setting that up while we wait for Avery. There we go. Avery's abandoned me. There she is. We had to search all over to find these bad boys. And
the squishers.
Avery calls them the squishers. We're going to do exactly as we were told. We're going to take these 2 wires and we are going to attach them to each other.
Put them in the squisher.
So we got rid of this. This video is going to be, this is going to just be a disaster, but we're going to do our best to try and make a video out of this disaster.
Go, bro, go!
Awesome. This video is going to be completely wild. We started with those, we came to this, we're going to go back to those. I don't know if we're going to edit it this way or we'll edit it in order. We'll see. This is just, I don't even know. If you're here to learn how to properly wire up electronics, you are watching the wrong video. You just might as well just feed it.
Yep.
Just so you just...
Turn it on. Moment of truth. It's on.
Still work to be done. We don't have a transducer hooked up to this bad boy, so we're gonna put the transducer on. So we're taping our string to this old transducer. We got the string to the back of the boat, through the whole boat. So now we'll untie it from here. We'll see at the bottom. Transducer itself has these little 6 little holes in it for screws. Coming in hot. Put it nice and tight. Stretch the tape a bit.
Put on it.
Yeah, that's not good. It still doesn't want to go. All right, we're unhooking everything.
Okay.
Oopsies. This is so cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. Okay, I got my work hat on now. I know it looks the same as my other hat, but it's a lot dirtier.
I literally got like 5 of those exact same hats because He wants to hide his bald head.
Yeah, you got black all over your
I
cheek.
know, it's from this thing and all over my arm.
The last thing we got to do is run this networking cable for the Minn Kota. We have one of these Ethernet hubs that allows you to connect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different fish finders, electric motors, so on and so forth through Humminbird Minn Kota, and they all talk to each other by using this hub. Before we had 4 fish finders and Mega Live, so that took up all 5 ports in the hub. Now we're gonna have 3 fish finders and Mega Live. That opens up a port, which means we're gonna be able to hook up the Minn Kota to the network, and it's gonna open up some cool capabilities.
I can't see it.
Fish? Anybody?
I don't even know that.
Wait. I got it. Whew.
Pull all the cable through. Half-fast cable management. Zip tying these things together. Okay. We had to shut off the GoPro because I was just in a bad place and getting super angry. But Avery and I managed to fish the networking cable. None of this is the fish finder's faults, and I don't want to pin it on the boat because it's an amazing boat, but fishing wires around boats,
It's just so hard.
it's not my cup of tea. I just don't like doing it. Avery?
It's just a lot of physical
Just like trying to,
moving around.
contorting your body and
Yeah.
trying to figure out the
Painful.
pathway for the cables and everything. If you do it all the time and you're familiar with certain boats, not a big deal, but it took us forever. But we finally got all of our cables plugged into the network hub. I'm just gonna clean up this power cable, zip tie it up underneath the dash somewhere. And we will have installed all 3
Fish finders.
Xplore units and networked in the Minn Kota. Avery's just got to figure out the waypoints so we can get them off of our Helixes onto these, but that's her problem. I'm not dealing with it.
All right, so I've got this micro SD card that has all of my waypoints from the Helix graph on it. Put the card in the graph. Menu. Go to nav. Waypoints, routes, tracks. Options. Select all and export. Export to the MMC SD card. Now, all of our waypoints, routes, and tracks are on this SD card, ready to go. And so once I have all of my waypoints on this SD card, I have to convert the files because the files on the Helix graph do not correlate with the Xplore software. So what we do is pretty simple, and I watched a video on all of this, but basically you go onto the Humminbird website and you can download Humminbird PC. Because the software only works on a PC, it doesn't work on a Mac. So you go to Humminbird PC, you can search it up on the website, it's under software updates. You scroll down, you click Humminbird PC, it's free to download. You download the software onto your computer, and then you put the micro SD into your computer. Once you have the software downloaded, you navigate to the files that are on the card. They are HWR files, and the software automatically converts it from an HWR file to a GPX file. Once you have that converted, you can take your micro SD out of your computer and put it into the Humminbird. Now that it's in the right file, let's turn this on first.
Yeah, it might help with the fish finders on.
Yeah. Turning the fish finder on. Slow and steady.
Do 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 do.
I can't wait to pull the little.
Plastic off?
Yeah.
It's already gone on that.
No,
Oh, no,
it's
it's
not.
not. Okay, well, let's do that while you're waiting. I mean, this is the slowest thing I've ever seen. Yank the bar. There you go.
You gotta do it slow so that it's like, confirm. Okay, it's on now, and I dropped the SD. Okay, so we're gonna plop the micro SD in.
The proper way.
The right way. That way. Now we clicked home, go to my data. It says import nav data. Select the HWR. Oops. HWR. Importing nav data. Nav data has been imported. All my waypoints have been imported.
1,357 waypoints. Okay, now go to a map. Show me.
Now I go click. Oh, that makes a waypoint. I'm still learning. Home. Map. Zoom out. There's my waypoint.
Anyway, so that's it. Rinse and repeat that process for 3 more graphs. Now we have to update the firmware for each one so that they can actually communicate to each other. So we don't really know what we're doing here. We didn't read or watch videos, but in the past, all you do is pop the new software in, and the fish finder, I keep calling it the graph automatically reads the new software and asks you to install it. So we're just kind of hoping that's the case with Xplore as it has been in the past with previous graphs. So we're gonna try that right now. Go to the Humminbird website, find the Xplore unit, scroll all the way down, find software, click on that, and download the software for the Xplore. See if this works. Pop it in. Okay, so that failed. The only thing we've changed is we went from a 64 gig card to a 32 gig card. Maybe it's a card thing, so we're trying a 32 gig card to see if it automatically reads the software.
There's a moment of truth, everybody.
Yeah.
I did it!
So
we know now.
Possibly, if I were you, I'd go with a 32 gig card or a 16 gig card because it did not like our 64 gig card for some reason.
A new software version is available. Would you like to install version 5.205? Click install. And then voila, it does a whole process. Continue. Confirm. We're ready!
Got your waypoints?
Looking. Beep. Beep.
Thinks you're in the ocean somewhere.
Where does that think
Zoom
I
in.
am?
Can't pick up a GPS signal, so it's just starting.
It thinks I'm in Florida.
There you go.
My waypoints are here. 1,164.
Waypoints on Lake Erie. Okay, so that is the graphs installed. We've updated the software and we've transferred our waypoints. Bye-bye.
Hi everybody. Taking it fishing. This has been a disaster.
Pay someone to install your graphs.
Yeah.
Get the professionals to do it.
Don't do it yourself, and definitely don't get us to do it.